Hey, it's Dr. Joanne, and I'm here in sunny California with my family having holidays. And I just wanted to have one last video with you guys for the last week of 2024. It's the last few days, actually. And I just wanted to reflect a little bit on 2024. And it was a pretty significant year for me because I did lose my father in August. And one thing that 2024 taught me was to be resilient. And even though my father passed, I was able to laugh as well as cry and to learn and to grow in so many ways this year. Even during his passing and afterwards, I think it's been pretty significant in terms of learning how to be resilient and to persevere. And also in terms of my investing journey, I did reach a significant goal, which was having 200,000 US dollars invested in the stock market and in crypto. And it taught me the value of patience in investing, that it's not going to happen overnight. And in fact, it took about 4 to 5 years to get to this milestone. And even that, I was working pretty hard for that goal. I reached that goal sooner than expected because of the rally in the stock market as well as crypto. So basically a really strong bull run here at the end of the year due to quite a few factors. And it just shows you the necessity for consistency to build momentum in terms of both investing. It takes a lot of consistency, dollar cost averaging into your assets in terms of what you've decided to, what your strategy is, as well as into my YouTube channel. So, I've almost reached 300 subs, which is a significant milestone for me because I did have quite a period of absence. And during that time, I reassessed that I really did want to continue with my YouTube channel, my YouTube journey, and staying loyal to the audience, as well as, getting people to be more financially literate and also trying to help people to not make the same mistakes that I did in my financial journey. So, it's a bit of growth. It can be slow, but it has to do with sticking with it and persevering, being steady and consistent, as well as, sticking with what you're passionate about and being persistent, I think is the key. And then also, here being home with my family, it's really about cherishing those connections that you do have, your family and friends. And in this year, like I said, with the loss of my father, I did realize a lot of people were around me and supporting me, and that it was very important to make connections with people that I've been connected with maybe all my life, family and friends, as well as new people that have come into my life more recently and have been part of my journey. And providing comfort to me when I needed it, as well as support when I needed it in a lot of my endeavors. And it's very healing and having, shared memories in the future and in the past. So yeah, family support networks are so important. And I feel like this year has really been significant in showing me what those connections really do mean in now and in the future. So the last thing here is the importance of balance. I've really had a lot of, things that I'm juggling in terms of my personal loss, as well as my financial goals and my creative pursuits in terms of YouTubes and writing. I have some things in the works that I'd like to share later. But I had to learn to prioritize my energy, my focus, my energies in terms of financial aspects, as well as, what I can actually do in a day in terms of time, and to focus on what really matters. So, setting those goals aside for yourself. And this is the perfect time to do some goal setting, but not just that, but to actually set aside and make a system for yourself that you can hang on to. And they say that you will fall as far as your systems, not just your habits. So when your habits break down and the goal setting breaks down, it's usually you'll fall down to the basics, which is your system. So learn to prioritize. It was so important, and how to recharge. And now that self-care is so important. So going for a massage, or maybe just reading a book, taking some time for yourself, having a nap in the afternoon, so great. This balance has really shown me what is important in life and how to grow and press forward, seeing that I lost someone really significant in my life. And really just helping me reassess what is important in my life and what I need to focus on in terms of my family, my friends, my passion pursuits, this YouTube channel, as well as other things. I do have a lot of kind of social activities that have popped up just because I want to be more involved in other areas of my life, not just work and home. So yeah, those are the 5 lessons that I have for this year. 2024 was a significant one for me. I don't think it's a year that I'm going to forget very soon. And hopefully other people have seen and have time to reflect back on what have you learned this year. And if you haven't, take a moment or two to do so, because it's really so important to look back and think about, year by year as it passes, especially as we get older, things tend to blur together. And I do journal a few questions or prompts to recollect and reflect on that year. Thank you so much for being a valuable and loyal audience. I do appreciate it, really. And I'll see you next year. Bye.